Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy Changeofplanz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall, some say he's a man.
But I want to take it this way too. All right, you're originally from Louisiana,
right.
but you basically raised in Texas.
Right,
you know?
right.
All right, the Louisiana music scene, I'm gonna say from Baton Rouge on down to New Orleans, is
right.
crazy.
Yeah.
Right now, Houston music scene is going crazy.
Right.
How do you feel about both?
I mean, shit, as long as young black men and minorities making money, I'm cool with it. I'm gonna be honest with me, I'm a dude that likes to stay in my own shit, so I don't really pay attention to everything that's going on, to be real with you. Definitely respect everything that's going on, but it's just the way I work. I always feel like it's best to just mind my business. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to get influenced too much about what's going on. That's how a lot of dudes end up sounding alike. You don't want to lose what makes you an individual by trying to fall in line with everything else. That's why my music always gonna sound like completely different. I know I don't sound like nobody from within 1,000, 2,000 miles of me. So it's like in the other group of guys, no disrespect, you could throw a rock and find 10 niggas that sound the same. So, you know, like that's why I kind of stay out of it. But I do love what's going on in Louisiana. I like to see the young boys. Of course, Gates been winning for a long time. I've been a fan of Gates since before I even started rapping. I just like to see Louisiana be bigger than New Orleans.
Yeah.
I really like to see that. And then also even with Texas, I like to see the new breed of artists, from the Maxos to the Sauce Walkas to the Fast Lanes to everybody out here just kind of getting their own thing going outside of being affiliated with the OGs. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, it's definitely dope to see. Even Dallas, I'm really happy for Dallas because they got the
Yellow Bees.
I love to see Yellow Bees and them do their thing because Dallas was overlooked for so long, and now they got real good dudes coming from. I don't know none of these dudes personally.
Yeah.
I'm just watching from the outside, and I like what the Yellow Bees dude doing. I like Trap Boy. Like I like to see original movements from certain places that deserve to be heavy in the game, and they gonna open the floodgates for more, Dallas artists and Fort Worth artists to come out and do their thing. So I mean, that's just needed. It's needed right now.
I'm gonna say collectively as the southern region,
right,
from Texas to Mississippi, Georgia,
right,
Florida going crazy.
Right.
Like the southern region is dominating the music scene.
Right.
At one point, they didn't get accepted nowhere.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, the thing about it is, like, I'm not old, but I'm old enough to remember certain things, and I'm old enough to know see a little more than the younger dudes in me have seen. And I was a fan of rap when, like, New York was New York, you know what I mean? And they was running shit, and I was there I'm old enough to see the transition of when it went from New York to the South. And I mean, I think all that was we always had to work harder down here, you know what I mean? And we always had grinders, like our grinders are like the J Princes, the Master P's, the Birdmans, the Slims, the Slim Thugs, the Swisher Houses, all that, the Tony Drapers. We've always had to work harder, and that was at a time where it was hard to get in the game, like everything was ran by majors. And now you got to understand, that hustle was embedded in the South, even in Atlanta, everybody. So now with streaming and the internet, where it's easier to get in the game, but we hustle harder, you're gonna see more Southern dudes hustling. Like, we just work hard out here. Like Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi. Cause we know like even if most of us had to work hard if we wasn't doing music. So whether you was hustling, whether you was 9 to 5 or whatever, most of us had to grind. So it's like we take that same grind. Like when I had a job, I was first to show up, last to leave. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much the same approach people see me take with the music. Dudes be like, "Oh, you always dropping." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna keep putting shit out. That's what I do. That's my ambition." You know what I mean? I'm not losing. I get paid every time I put something out. So I mean, like, I'm gonna continue to do it, and I think that's the mentality of the South. That's why you see the Migos and QC killing it. You see all the new artists coming out from all these different conglomerates and independent labels, and everybody that's out here building their own thing because the game is open for that now. We always worked harder, so that's why I say even seeing places like Dallas gonna get in the game now because they ain't gotta wait on nobody from no label to come down there and be like, oh yeah, we're gonna get y'all straight. Now Yella Beezy and them to do it themselves.
Yeah.
And now, like, you know, they gotta pay attention because they had hits.
It's kind of like reverse,
right,
in a sense, because now, like, what I see, this is my observation, like, labels are not really making artists.
Nah, not no more. They attach themselves after the label. Like, I've been in meetings, everybody want to attach themselves after you already did your groundwork. And then they gonna try to hit you with, well, we want this. Like, nah, like, you didn't do nothing to get this. We built this already. So, you know, if it ain't a partnership, it ain't nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So really, like, nobody need labels. I mean, you need labels for certain things if you want certain things.
I say distribution.
Yeah, I mean, not even that. Really, I mean, yeah, everybody has a distribution deal, but that's just like that's just making it easy on yourself to put your shit out. But I mean, as far as like signing a deal, like, I mean, that happens for dudes that you see just come out of nowhere. And if you see a dude come out of nowhere and he everywhere, and they ain't got no underground catalog and been pimp work for years and none of that, putting in a bunch of work, yeah, they got a deal. You know what I mean? Like, if you just wake up and see this dude on MTV, on the top of World Star and on top of everything like that, like, that means that there's something else going. There's something behind that. Yeah. Like, even like a bunch of the guys, I think pretty much everybody I named, you've seen their videos when they only had 1,000 views. 100 views, and you seen it grow, and you seen them, like Yella Beezy, you heard that song me what, a year ago?
Yeah, a year.
You know what I mean? Like, and it grew and it grew, and then, what, it was #1 like last week?
Well, no, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, but still, that's you know what I mean? And he opening up for Beyonce with DJ Khaled on the Run tour. Come on, man.
Yeah, right now Lil Duval like the top spot.
Right, like, you know what I'm saying? But even Lil Duval, but think about it, it's like, funny or not, he been hustling for a long time, so you know what I mean. It's still a grind. You know what I mean. It took him grinding all them years to like finally people see, like, yeah, he might have played around and made a song, but I mean, shit is jamming. You know what I mean. He a good dude. He got good energy. People like to see that. Like, so.
And I want to ask you this too, man. Like, you definitely, you know, you're a seasoned artist. You've been in the game. Right. You know the ins and outs. Some people, they just putting out records, just jumping in, whatever. Like, like from a business aspect, do you have any advice you can give to these young guys?
Man, right now, I mean, the only advice I can give to anybody, and I just told somebody this, is don't listen to me, don't listen to nobody. It's no set path anymore on how to do this. There's no blueprint no more. Like, everybody has something different that works for them. I can't tell somebody to move like I move and put out all that music I put out and do things like that, because people might not check you out for that. You know what I mean? Like, I can't go make a record like I can't go make, like, an artist like me, I can't go make a club song and put it out and expect people to look at it like it's authentic, because #1, I don't go to the club. #2, that's not my style, and it would make me seem like I'm fronting. You know what I mean? So I can't go the path that I seen somebody else go. I've had people, like, when I was a young, like, when I came in the game, people would tell me, go this route, go that route, go this route. Man, that shit worked. You know what I mean? But when I did what I wanted to do, what felt like in my heart, like what worked, I was happy. It's working out for me. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, you just got to pick your lane and make it happen. And that's what I would tell any young artist, basically. Like, if you want to get into this game, find out who you are as an individual, as a person. If you don't know who you are, it's going to be a struggle, because either you're going to fake it and you're going to run with a lie so long that somebody's going to call you out about it, or you're going to build something that's so big off a lie, eventually you're going to get tired of being that person that you ain't. And, like, you know, just make sure whatever you do is authentic, true to you, and you ain't got to wake up and put on a costume every day. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, you know.
Right about that, basically true.
Right. Like, you don't want to be out here playing gangster and get pressed by gangsters. You don't want to be out here, like, you know, like, selling a drug culture to kids and they getting high and dying and you ain't even doing it. You know what I mean? You just don't want to be out here just like just being a negative thing to the community, like, because you have to put on a costume just to get your money.
True.
You know what I mean? Every dude that I look up to or mentored me, whether it be Slim Thug, whether it be Bun B, whether it even be like doing business with Currency or having friends like Freddie Gibbs and these guys, they all who they say they are. Pretty much everybody I associated with never let me down. They are who they say they were. You know what I mean? And I'll be in environments where I'll be around some rappers who are real extra and putting on that costume. And man, I'll be ready to get the fuck out of there. I'm like, man, this nigga too extra for me.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling, you know what I mean?
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, fuck around, like, you know, be doing better than all of them, but they just be doing the most, you know what I mean?
I definitely understand. I want to say this too, man. All right. We're at the end of 2018.
Right.
Couple more months.
Right.
It's over. All right. Any plans? Any changes you plan on making next year since we all almost here?
Man, like me, I might be doing a little bit more out of town next year, but me, I got the album that we've been working on, promoting all year, Steak and Shrimp 3 come out in November. And besides that, man, we just sticking to our pad. Like not wake up, but every year, you know, like every year I write down a plan. I got a notebook somewhere in here, it might be in my bag. It tells me everything that I need to accomplish, and I just check the shit off as I go. We pretty much checked everything off. So last check is his final project and getting it out properly. So like yeah, I mean I try to do like 4 or 5 projects a year. It was 4 this year. We about to be at 4. And yeah, man, getting tour and stuff together, some shows together, we be good to roll.
A lot of work. It's just work.
Yeah.
It's just work. And I want to say this too. Like, I mean, people whoever go see this interview, they may want to get in contact. What's the process of getting in contact with you, the procedure or whatever?
Just my email, steakandshrimp@gmail. You know, yeah, that's it pretty much. I don't like when niggas just be randomly calling my phone and shit. But yeah, I got to tell somebody that the other day. But nah, yeah, steakandshrimp@gmail. Like, you know, anybody hit me up on Instagram, I be answering DMs. Niggas be asking me questions all the time. I'm pretty accessible.
Yeah.
And I be chilling, so, you know, it ain't hard to get up with me. So.
Long as the business right.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if it's business, yeah. Like, yeah, hit the email, my people will get with you. But yeah, man, I'm always down to like chop it up. If you see me out and about, just holler at me. And, you know, I can make a quick small talk, get some, you know, as long as I ain't with my girl or some shit.